Ghana National Association of Teachers, NAT, National Association of Graduate Teachers, NAGRAT, Coalition of Concerned Teachers of Ghana, CCTGH, National Council of PTS, Conference of Managers of Education Units, National Union of Ghana Students, NOCS, ladies and gentlemen. I am very happy to be here this morning for the School Farm Initiative Consultative Meeting. On behalf of His Excellency the President, I want to congratulate the Directorate of Presidential Initiative in Agriculture and Agribusiness, PIA, and all partners, the Ghana Education Trust Fund, Ghana Education Service, National Service, for working together to bring this initiative to light. Our gathering today is not only about farms. It is about the future of Ghana's agriculture and the central role young people play in shaping the future. Ladies and gentlemen, the President's vision for agriculture is clear. He has placed it at the center of the National Research Agenda, calling for a transformation that makes agriculture the backbone of food security, youth employment, and inclusive growth. This vision seeks to move us from dependency to productivity, from subsistence to competitiveness, and from viewing agriculture as a last resort to embracing it as a modern, innovative enterprise. The School Farm Initiative is one of the practical ways to achieve this vision. He believes by embedding agriculture into our schools, we are planting the seed for self-reliance, creativity, and entrepreneurship in our young people. But we must all understand that the success of this initiative depends on collective effort and shared responsibility. Government, through the Presidential Initiative in Agric and Agribusiness, will provide enabling policies, logistical support, and national coordination needed to make the program thrive. The Ghana Education Service must ensure that agriculture is woven into teaching and learning, not as punishment, but as practical tool for education. School heads and CHAS must provide leadership at the institutional level to make the farms vibrant and sustainable. GES Fund, as we just heard, has an important role to play in providing funding to enhance the success of this initiative. The National Service Authority, with their experience, is also expected to provide trained personnel, especially agricultural graduates, to support the management of the school farms. Equally, this initiative cannot succeed without the full support of our teachers and parents. I therefore call on NAGRAT, NAT, CCTGH, and all teacher unions to embrace this initiative, not as an additional burden, but as an opportunity to mentor students in practical skills and values that complement classroom learning. Teachers are at the center of shaping the mindset of our youth, and their commitment will determine the success of this school farm project. Parents must see school farms as an investment in their children's future, an investment that strengthens nutrition, reduces food costs, and equips students with lifelong skills. With the support of PTAs, we can make this initiative successful and sustainable. To our students, this initiative is an opportunity for you to gain experimental agriculture and entrepreneurial skills and knowledge that will not only prepare you for the future career, but also equip you to contribute to Ghana's food security agenda. On behalf of His Excellency the President, I want to assure you that government is fully committed to this initiative. We see it as a legacy project, one that ties together education, agriculture, and youth empowerment. We will mobilize institutions, resources, and partnerships to ensure that school farms are not just projects of today, but foundations for tomorrow. As we deliberate here today, I urge all of us to be bold and practical. Let us ensure that School Farms Initiative becomes a source of knowledge, food security, and inspiration for both our schools, students, and nation. In closing, let me reaffirm that if we succeed with this initiative, we will be contributing to national food security, youth empowerment, and the building of a resilient future for Ghana. This reminds me, when we were kids, during General Ike Achampon's era, they had a national project known as Operation Feed Yourself. I'm sure most of you here are familiar with that project. As a matter of fact, it was so well promoted that myself and my kid brother, I think we were about 7 and 5 then, every day we go to my dad and said, Dada, enti fish na nitina ya we no usi edua emefifi. Literally meaning that if we plant the head of the fish that we just ate, will it germinate and grow? And my father will go like, yes, you every morning go and put water on it, keep watering it, the fish shall grow. That was how intense the promotion of agriculture had been embedded in the psyche of the Ghanaian then. And I believe we can do that again. But whilst on our way here, I was speaking a chat with my driver. And of course, he knew why we were coming here. And he said, Basse, this thing that you people are doing, you have to talk to the headmasters to reconsider using weeding as a punishment to the students. Because if a child does something wrong, and the only option of punishing them is to ask them to weed, they grow thinking that weeding or farming is a bad thing. So I will appeal to you to look at other alternative punishment. Either they go fetching water, they go sweeping, so that they will see farming as something attractive and not as a punishment. Thank you, and God bless you all.